I've noticed people really don't like the focus rifle in Halo Reach. They think it's far too weak than what it should be and was a very bad decision to implement. I have a different take on this. The focus rifle is Reach's Covenant variant of the sniper rifle, like the beam rifle. However, it operates very differently. Instead of a two-shot kill sniper round, the focus rifle shoots a continuous beam of energy that damages your enemy over time. In Halo 3, one of my least favorite maps to play is Edge. Not only is it devoid of vehicles like many other maps, but it's so open. This makes battle rifles and snipers the dominant role on the match, which is my least favorite part of Halo. However, Edge's one redeeming factor is that I get to use Sentinel beams, another weapon with a continuous energy beam. It's typically my go-to weapon when I get this map because of how much I love using it. That being said, using it can still be a challenge over long distances, unlike the battle rifle and the sniper. The focus rifle is more like a Sentinel beam with a dual scope. If I had a focus rifle on the Edge map instead, my performance would skyrocket. So why do people hate the focus rifle so much? Seems like a pretty cool weapon. I'll let Ascend Hyperion explain.
Look, it's one thing that we're trying to combine two unique weapon functions into one, but the other issue is that we're also jumping between two different damage potentials. The beam rifle has the ability to insta-kill, and if not, rapidly two-shot a full health enemy. The Sentinel beam is, well, far from that. This same concept of a continuous beam sniper rifle already exists in the Halo games. It's the binary rifle from Halo 5. Oh, you don't believe me? Double scope, insta-kill potential, and that's granted you can get a headshot or land a continuous flay of damage on the enemy. See how that works? Bungie was too focused on retaining the appearances of the original weapons, rather than actually designing to properly mesh their individual functions. This left the actual function out to dry, as the same issues that plague the Sentinel beam functionally were allowed to translate onto the focus rifle. And without any of the actual combat perks of the old beam rifle, the gun quickly lost out on any potential advantages it could have had. If a focus rifle and an H5 binary rifle were both in front of you in Halo Infinite, be honest, which one are you picking up?
I have an issue with this argument. I mean, yeah, I picked the binary rifle, but that doesn't make the focus rifle bad. So what if it doesn't have the same damage output as other snipers? It's still a functionally unique weapon that can increase your damage potential, and that's all I care about. I'm always picking the normal sniper over the focus rifle, but the needler, DMR, shotgun, the grenade launcher, that's something I have to think about. I definitely pick the focus rifle over the Sentinel beam. Why does it need to be held to the same standard as other tier 3 power weapons? I would choose the binary rifle over the brute shot, but that doesn't mean Halo has no place for the brute shot. If it's a tier 2 weapon, we should treat it like one. Maybe to compensate for its lower damage output, the respawn time should be 2 minutes instead of 3. Maybe several of them should spawn in. These kinds of changes can be made with Forge and custom games, rather than having to remove or change the inherent functionality of the weapon. If anything, this should be a critique of Halo's imbalanced map design, not the weapon itself.